Hello, I'm Karen Devine.
And I'm John White. It's 5 o'clock. Time for news.
You're watching KESQ, the desert's news leader, live in high definition. This is News Channel 3 live at 5.
There is progress tonight on the Silver Fire. In fact, some breaking developments. We understand that some evacuation orders will be lifted soon. That information just now coming into our newsroom. We'll have more on that in just a moment. Here are the latest numbers for you. The fire now 17,500 acres and is 25% contained. The wind will be a key factor in whether that containment number goes up. In the next update from firefighters, 1,600 firefighters still working on those containment lines. 6 people have been injured, 5 firefighters and 1 civilian who suffered burns to most of his body and was airlifted to Arrowhead Burn Center.
26 homes have been destroyed, as well as 1 commercial building. 2 other structures were damaged. As of now, mandatory evacuations are still in effect for more than 600 homes and more than 1,800 people. However, as John just mentioned, we did just learn that those evacuation orders will be lifted in about an hour at 6 o'clock tonight. Again, CAL FIRE says all evacuation orders will be lifted at 6 o'clock tonight.
One of the primary focuses tonight, the small community of Snow Creek between Palm Springs and Cabazon off of Highway 111. Fire crews are using air attacks to protect that neighborhood. We begin live team coverage right now in Snow Creek with News Channel 3's Greg Lee. Greg, a lot of optimism right now. Could strong winds still change that?
Yeah, good evening, John. You bet. That wind has certainly picked up in the last couple hours, and we've seen it persistent throughout the day. If you take a look over my right shoulder, this peak, that ridge we've been talking about for the last couple of days, not a lot to see, not a lot of smoke, not a lot of flames that we've been following in the last couple of days. But if this wind picks up and if it were to change direction, here's the concern. Up on that ridge next to it, there's a lot of lush vegetation that could burn if the wind gets there. That's why firefighters have been very proactive today. Fire crews began to pack up and lock down dozers, a huge tool for clearing brush and fighting fires on the ground. It's off to the next blaze. While smoky skies above the Silver Fire now look blue, we're still not in the clear yet.
The fire has died down a little bit, but unfortunately that has not lifted the hazard that the citizens of the area are exposed to.
Specifically the community of Snow Creek. The small village sits between Cabazon and Palm Springs. While the mountains above it smolder, the priority of the firefight moved to keeping the flames from moving down. The huge DC-10 made several drops of fire retardant in an effort to create a line of protection in case things get hot in the gusty conditions.
So we have erratic winds right now and it's burning back onto itself, but as you can see, it's creeping across the top, and once it reaches the peak, we never know which way it's going to run at that point.
More resources arrived in the form of several tons of Phos-Chek, the retardant used to tame fires. Crews plan to mix the powder with water provided by the Desert Water Agency.
We have 1,300,000 gallons of water here for their use. They're draining down the water and using it as they need it.
Once the temporary recharging station set up, helicopters can refill and continue to help crews put this fire out.
And that will help on the areas, salt in the areas that we can't work, and just continued putting in hose and cutting line around this fire, and eventually we will have it out.
For the DWA, providing resources is a chance to do its part in keeping our homes safe.
This is our place, so we're doing our part to help whenever we can. There's no charge for this. This is what we do.
John, back here live. As you can imagine, this wind could also inhibit some of the helicopters that are flying, because if it gets too windy, that's a dangerous situation for pilots. I can tell you this, in the time that we've been here, we haven't heard a lot of helicopters on this side of the ridge, so maybe they've slowed down a little bit because of this wind. We'll keep you updated as it develops. Reporting live, Greg Lee, News Channel 3, Snow Creek.
Yeah, but overall, Greg, you must have gotten a sense of optimism from most of the folks you talked to today. It certainly seems like things haven't grown a lot today.
Yeah, you bet, John. Even talking to some of the firefighters that were here earlier, there seems to be a little more relaxed atmosphere. Certainly, they're still concerned about this wind, but you can tell they've done a really good job in starting to get a handle on this.
Okay, and again, a lot of these evacuation orders, we are told, are going to be lifted in the next hour or so. We'll keep everyone posted on that as soon as we get detailed information. Thank you, Greg.